6 seconds is our attention span. So I'm trying for a little while to do 6-second lessons, but I've already expired that in my explaining of that. So let's scratch that. It will be a 2-minute lesson, but it's a good one. So here's the thing. I was in New York teaching at our school there. I love our New York school. And the buzz around town, besides our school, was this new app called Happn. H-A-P-P-N. Don't go looking for it on your phone right now. Because I actually had thought that it just debuted in New York, and then they're rolling it out in other cities, Barcelona and Berlin and London. LA is not on there because LA is not a walking city. So it's interesting. I'm sure you can get it. But this app this is so crazy, the world we're living in. So this app is a dating app, and it basically tracks where you are in real time. Walking your merry way in New York City, or wherever, a walking city. And when another person who has that app on, you pass the same location where you just were, or in a very similar vicinity, their profile shows up on your feed. And then, if you guys match, then it's happening. You guys, this is so crazy. This is chaos making robot humanity. Whatever happened to just the old-fashioned way, walking down the street and saying, hello? Right? Why is it that we are looking for life in this thing when life is all around you? And you know, something that I said on Monday night, because I've just been giving this lecture all week, that came to me that I hadn't even thought about, is, you know, the problem with cell phones and these apps that you are addicted to, you are all crack addicts to apps, is it's taking away the mystery of what it means to be alive. So in a logarithm and a search engine optimization center does not, I'm always talking about this, does not account for the X factor that occurs in life itself. So yes, I can have a match with somebody on Tinder or whatever, wherever these things are, and yet it does not, there is this thing called a chemical, visceral, human thing that goes beyond digits and data. So for me, it's also sad because if everybody's walking around here, you're missing the opportunity to have just weird human experiences. And of course that happened to me in New York. I was walking I think to the studio one night, and I had this connection just in the eyes. I wasn't on my phone, I was enjoying New York. It was beautiful. And I had a connection with the guy, and it was so 1980s in a way, because he walked that way and I walked this way, and then I was like, I'm gonna turn around. And I turned around, and sure enough, he had turned around. If I had been on that freaking app, that wouldn't have happened. I was waiting for it to happen. Nothing is happening in those GD phones. It's not happening in the phones. So the point is listen, I didn't pursue that, but I thought, oh, it's so beautiful to be alive and make connections with strangers. It's beautiful to have an experience where you're being at risk. Cell phones are making you risk averse, and you're in denial about it. So it may make things easy in the short term because you feel like you're making a connection, but not really. When I think about those apps, I think about, you know, I'm on Tinder now and I've lectured about that. And so you find a connection with somebody and it starts maybe a process, although sometimes people, after even a match, they won't even connect with you. So it doesn't really change your own inner makeup if you're still too scared to take the risk. Get off the phone. Use it for the information that you need and start taking the risk by being out in life. That's where it's happening. It's not happening through an app. So God bless those people who are like designing those things, but I think they are really contributing to the robotizing, the anesthetizing of what it means to be human. And before long, we're all going to be walking and communicating through digital space. It's really weird. Yeah, turn around and look at someone. Say hello. What keeps you from doing that? It's weird, it's uncomfortable. So what? That's what we're here for. All right. So make it happen in your own life, not through a phone. Yeah, this week, actually try it. Maybe that's good homework. Be out in the world, and where you would normally dive to the phone, you're standing in line at the Starbucks, swiping or scrolling, swiping left. Instead, put it away and just be like, oh, hello, I like your shirt, it's really cute. Are you single? Whatever. Just make a connection without having any sort of expectation to the end results. That's not the point of life, people.